What's up guys, Revolution Fighter here, back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing how you can clean up your PC and free up disk storage. Let's jump into it. Before you jump into serious disk cleanup, there are a couple of prerequisites that are pretty simple and easy to do. These include things like moving your files to an external hard drive or even an SD card. Other ways include emptying your recycle bin and moving your files to the cloud. These are just simple ways to free up disk space without really doing much. Starting off, we're going to be downloading this application called CCleaner. So you can go to the link in the description below where it will take you here, and you go ahead and download the free version. Once you follow the installation processes, you can go ahead and open it, and it should look like this. You don't need to pay for the premium, you can just use the free stuff. But anyways, you can go to health check, go to next, and then start health check. This will analyze all of the things that it can get rid of and free up. It may want you to close Google Chrome to clean up extra space. I don't want that right now, but I think you guys definitely should, because there's a lot of stuff in Google Chrome too. And then once that's all happened, it'll tell you all the information. You'll need the pro version to do some stuff, but the free version is perfectly fine. Anyways, once you want to get rid of this junk, you can click the button called Make It Better. And so this will just remove all of those excess files and everything. Like you just saw up on the top left, my recycle bin just emptied, and then there we go. It freed up almost 2 gigabytes of space, and I literally cleaned up my computer yesterday. So that's just a reminder, just to show you guys, like, your computer can accumulate stuff really fast. So make sure you run CCleaner every 1 to 3 months minimum. Another thing you guys can do in CCleaner is actually go to the Tools tab on the left and then go to Uninstall on the top. And what this is it's going to give you a very detailed list of all of the things you have downloaded on your PC. It's much better than the built-in Windows one, so you can go through, look at things you might not need. Like I'm not going to play Microsoft Solitaire Collection, so go ahead and uninstall that, and it will do that for you. But basically what this is going through and cleaning up what you know you don't need. If you see something that you don't know what it is, don't uninstall. Alright, next up we're going to be doing some simple yet kind of obscure optimizations for our PC. So we're going to go down to the bottom to the Windows search bar and type in run. When you've done that, you should have this tiny little box in the bottom, and inside of here we're going to do %appdata %. Click OK, or press enter, and then here you're going to see on the top app data. We're going to be clicking on that, going to the local folder, and then making our way down to the T section where you should find a folder called temp. You're going to double click this, and inside you're going to see a bunch of files with weird random names. And so basically what these files are these are leftover dump files, these are cache files, just basically everything that your PC is not using right now. So we're actually going to go from the top down to the bottom, selecting everything that we can, and delete all of this. Comment down below how much space you cleared up by deleting these files, because sometimes the amount of space that these temporary files take up is just insane. So anyways, to delete these files, go ahead and right click here and select delete. Now it's going to be deleting items. If you run into a folder access denied problem, you tick this box, do this for all current items, make sure that's checkmarked, then click skip. And then do that for every alert that pops up. You may have 0, you may have multiple, I have multiple, so just keep doing that. Once you've done all that, you'll be left over with these folders, and these are the folders that your computer is using currently, so you probably don't want to delete these. And after this, you can go ahead and close here, and your recycle bin will be full of trash, so you can go ahead and empty recycle bin. Before you empty the recycle bin though, remember to check how much space you are saving. For me, I have 229 gigabytes free on this disk, so we're going to go ahead and empty, yes. Then if it's not showing up, you can go ahead and refresh it by just opening your folder again. Wow. I went from 229 to 249. That means there's 20 gigabytes of trash in my computer that my PC was not using. So see guys, this is just insane. So make sure you clean your temp folder pretty regularly, like every couple months at least. Something else very basic and simple you can do is go down to your search bar again to this PC. Once you've typed that in, you can go to your downloads actually, and what you're going to be doing is actually deleting most files that are in here. These are just like installers that you don't need. So if you just installed CCleaner, that'll show up here, but you don't need the installer anymore because it's already installed into your PC. So delete as much as you can. Again, if you don't know what it is, or if you know that it is necessary and that you need it, do not delete it. Next up, we're going to do a little personal cleanup, so you can go to your disk drive, and in the search bar up top, type in size : gigantic. And when you click search, this might take a while depending on the size of your SSD, or if you're doing this for all of your drives. And what this is going to be doing is basically searching for anything, any file that is over 4 gigabytes. There are also other options. There's tiny, small, medium, large. I believe that's it. There's also gigantic, obviously. And so what you're going to be doing is going through this and looking at the files that you have, and if you know what it is and you know that you don't need it, you can go ahead and get rid of it. But if you don't know what it is, you probably don't want to delete it, because you might be deleting some system file that is necessary. But basically what this is going through and just weeding out all the stuff you know you're not going to be using, and freeing up space along the way. Alright, so you can see this is the list of stuff. Do not delete these pack files, because these could actually be used by the game. So you can see all of this is being used by Windows or Fortnite or something. So if it's just pack clients, you shouldn't delete those. But if there are other files like video files that are huge or anything else like that, go ahead and get rid of that. So as a further little disk cleanup, we can go to our Explorer here, type in this PC. It'll take you here, it'll show you all of your drives and everything, and what you're going to be doing is going to your first drive, right clicking, and then going down to properties. Once you click on that, you go to the general tab, and down here it'll say disk cleanup. Go ahead and click that, and this will tell you how much it can clean up. And what you're going to want to do is check every single box inside of here, or unless you don't want to get rid of something. If you don't want to get rid of something, you can uncheck that. But once you want to clean up your system files, click the Clean Up System Files button. It'll be calculating how much it'll clean up. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and click OK. Delete files. Once you guys have done that, you can go ahead and go over to the Tools tab, and we're going to be going to the error checking and then check. This is always just a good habit to get into, because you're already right there in your Properties tab, so you might as well just check the health of your drive. Once that's done, go ahead and close. There are no problems. You can close that up here. Then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and do that for every other drive that you have. Another quick thing we can do is go to our Run tab again and type in Prefetch. And what Prefetch does is it basically loads files quicker by having these cache files, and so these can add up over time and be a lot. Like, let's just check the properties really quick. Size, okay, so it's not that much, but for you guys it might be a ton. So what you can go ahead and do is click the delete button, and if this little file in use thing pops up, just click do this for all current items and click skip. And once that's been completed, you can go ahead and close out of here. Alright guys, this is the end of the PC cleanup tutorial. I hope this was really helpful. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment down below how much space this saved you, and you can also, if you have any questions or comments, you can also leave those down below too. But anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this was helpful and if you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.